Hi guys, today we are on session 2 for adding mixed numbers. So if you do not have your book, please go grab it. You can pause this video. Alright, when you do have it, open up to page 445. Okay, I'm going to write the page number up here so you can see it. Okay, alright. We're going to start with our problem of the day. Alright, markers come in boxes of 8. For an art project, one group of students uses 1 5/8 of a box of markers, and another group uses 1 6/8 of a box. How many boxes of markers do the two groups use all together? Okay, I'm going to read this one more time. Markers come in boxes of 8. For an art project, one group of students uses 1 5/8 boxes of markers, and another group uses 1 6/8 boxes. How many boxes of markers do the two groups use all together? All right, so in class, I would always ask, what are we talking about? Okay, and we are talking about boxes of markers. All right. Next, I would say, what are we trying to figure out, and what's the question? Okay, and we would underline that. So my question is, how many boxes of markers do the two groups use all together? All right, all together is a key word, so I'm gonna do this around it. All right, now I need to figure out the important information I need to solve this problem. Right? So for an art project, one group of students uses 1 5/8 boxes of markers. Right? So circle that. Right? The other group uses 1 6/8 boxes. Circle that. All right? So remember, my question is, how many boxes of markers do the two groups use all together? Okay? So all together is a key word to do what? Right? It's a key word to add. So if you would like to try to solve this problem on your own, go ahead and pause the video. All right? If you want to see me draw a model to solve it, all right, then just follow along. All right, so one group of students uses 1 5/8 boxes. So I'm going to draw 1 5/8, so that means it needs to be broken apart into 8 pieces. Okay, I'm definitely not the best drawer. All right, so one whole. Let's shade that in. All right, and 5/8. Okay, so this is group 1. All right, group 2 uses 1 6/8. So I'm going to do they used one whole. So I'm going to shade all this in. And 6/8. So I got to draw another one and shade in 6 pieces over here. All right, and remember, my question is, how many boxes of markers do the two groups use all together? Okay, so all together means that I'm going to add, right, group 1 and group 2. Okay, so starting with this, I would first add my whole numbers. Okay, so there's one whole here and one whole here. So I'm going to draw that down here. Okay, there's one whole. that covers this one, so I'm just going to put a little X on it to know that I added it. All right, now I'm going to add this hole down here. Here's the other hole. Okay, so first I always take care of my holes. All right, now what I want to do is look at my fractions that are left, all right, and see if I can make another hole. Okay, so this one, 6/8, is very close, all right, to being a hole. All right, I only need 2 pieces, all right, to make it a hole. So I can take 2 pieces from here to make that a hole. All right, so I'm going to put an X on this, an X on this, right? And I'm going to add that, right, here and drop it down. So there's another hole. Right? Okay, so that's 3 holes. Now I took care of that one. I'm going to cross it out. And now I need to draw this. This is what's left over. But I'm not going to draw the 2 with the X's on it, all right, because I moved them over to here to make a hole. So I have to draw this with what's left, and that's only 3 parts shaded. All right, so now I'm going to shade in 3 parts. All right, so that means, all right, 1 5/8 plus 1 6/8 equals 1, 2, 3. That's 3 holes. All right, and then 3/8. Okay, so this is how you could solve it using a model. Okay, so if I was just going to add it up, all right, this is what I'm sure most of you guys would like to do. You can do 1 5/8 plus 1 6/8. This is what we did yesterday. All right, so what I would start with is adding up my fractions, okay? My denominators are the same, so I don't have to do anything. So I'm going to add my numerators. 5 plus 6 is 11. All right, and it's over 8. All right, 1 plus 1 is 2. So as you can see, I didn't get the same answer quite yet. All right, so my fraction right here is an improper fraction. All right, so I can get a whole number out of this. All right, improper fraction is when the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So I'm going to move this just over here, and I think how many times, I'm going to come back to this too, all right? How many times can 8 go into an 11, and it can go in 1 time, right? All right, 8 times 1 is 8, so I'm going to take 8 away from the numerator. 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay, and I keep my denominator. So now it's a mixed number. All right, so I have 1 3/8. Now I can come back and add that whole number. All right, now 1 plus 2 is 3. And I keep my fraction, 3/8. So now I did get the same answer here, all right, when I change that improper fraction into a mixed number. All right, so if this helps you drawing the model, you can always do that, all right, if you like it this way. All right, that's all we're going to do today. Your practice sheet for today will be just like yesterday's practice sheet. At the end, I might add one problem where you will need to turn the improper fraction into a mixed number, just so you're practicing. Don't worry if you don't do it correctly. We will keep working on this, okay? All right, see you guys.